Alright, let's try this again. Let's grab a quick selfie outside the building. Yeah, it's raining. It sucks. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to be running some missions control points for a little bit goofing off. I do want to explain how the gold project works. You will pick this up every time you finish Tidal Basin. I suggest holding on to it per to go to get the crafting materials for the hardwire set. Once you have completed the gold project, you will need to go back through and pick these up. You have a maximum space of 5 per, and a maximum of 30 on the hardwired tech. The tech is primarily used for completing the gold project, however, it can come in handy later. You do have to go back through and recollect all this crap in order to make the hardwired set. Until the drop of the next update, there's really not much that we can do with that other than get, 450, possibly 490. They did talk about fixing that.
Another agent is now in your group.
Oh well. I was gonna do this solo, but hey, why not? Oh. What's up, hater? Get back. Yeah, I see you over there, buddy. Throw this over here, just to piss them off. Fun stuff. And as you can see in the lower left here, they have finally fixed the drop rates on the specialist ammo. That has gone live. That is no longer a complete issue as it was in the past. Let's just say for spits and giggles, why not?
Gonna rip your heart out.
Sure. You're gonna do what now? And get shot up. Okay, cool. I love the way that they design the NPCs to talk as much trash as they do. It's just absolutely awesome. You're not gonna come down here. I'll just go ahead and force you to stand up. Come on. There somewhere. For anybody that is unaware of what Alpha Bridge is something from the last game. It's actually a pretty decent set until some of the other sets got stupidly buffed. And the fact that they're going to remove the overlap on that particular skill, I see it in PvP. I get that one. But if you're in PvE and you're soloing stuff, you need that overlap of that heal buff coming from the chem launcher. Now PvE versus PvP, that
For the key card.
really isn't a
Looks like that key card is the one we were
question. Your question comes in of why they're going to nerf everything based off of PvP players complaining.
Wonder what that was. Keep an eye
There you
out.
go. I'll fix it, princess. But yeah, it's not a question of PvE versus PvP. The Dark Zone, personally, I was to complain about. It's the original end game for the Division. If you don't want to get your proverbial ass handed to you, just don't go into the occupied DZ. Plain and simple. It's not a question about that. But everybody's been pissing and moaning about versus what they need to be pissing and moaning about. Is the wrong thing. Don't complain about gear. Don't complain about this. Don't complain about that. Complain about the content you were promised. That's where your chief complaints should be coming in. Not, oh, where's the gear gonna drop? Why do I keep getting griefed on every time I go into the occupied Dark Zone? Don't go into the occupied Dark Zone. Plain and simple. You don't like Division style, what I refer to as DZ 1.0, don't go into the occupied Dark Zone. It's just as simple as that. And here comes your latency spike. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up all of these NPCs with some bullets and reload.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
Alarm! Fucking division got into the vault! It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
I don't personally need what's in it, so I'm just popping it open. The latency ever since the PTS started just keeps getting worse and worse, and I do mean worse and worse. I could have two devices on my internet connected, and my connection to the Division servers are screwed.
Beginning search query.
You're gonna step back or get shot, buddy. Oh my hell, you people just never give up. Leave a message.
Medical assistance needed. Agent.
Oh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I was waiting to get shot in the back of the head. Never fails. They either leave you alone or they put a bullet in the back of your head. Don't even bother, I only got 6 seconds, guys. Stay alive. That's all you gotta do.
On standby to extract him.
All lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good.
See, this is how the game should flow right here, when there's no latency. Talking about. Now, for whoever is the IT genius over there at Ubisoft, please disconnect the PTS from the live servers. You are causing a lot of grief for us players that are not doing the PTS. That'd be awesome, thank you.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, people calling devs and programmers morons because they had to backstep the game. You don't get it. We're talking about 6 to 12 months worth of just... I had to sit here and try to perfect this in secret. And then when we added all the extra data that we mined from the alpha test with the 2 betas, it just didn't work out. So we had to backstep and fix a few things. I mean, it's going to be like that for every major online game. If you've never played online games on computers, before playing the Division, WoW, whatever, if you've never played a 2D game and watched the bugs just come soaking in, then you don't know how hard it is for the developers, programmers, and designers to get all this stuff right. Give your input and leave it alone. Don't piss and moan about it. Don't complain. Just wait for the fix and then adjust. If you've never worked in a contact center, that'd be a call center job, so we're clear. Then obviously you don't understand what it means by adapt and adjust. Adapt and adjust means you adapt rapidly or fall behind and lose your job. Same thing with video games. And with some of the designs on this game, you gotta be very careful. They can try and fix something in one spot,